So, we were going to talk about medicine. So my son is at the table. He's got his medicine. His first medicine of the morning is amantadine. It's for hyperactivity. A lot of times it's used for Alzheimer's patients, but it has the least amount of side effects, and he has really a lot of history with side effects on medicine. So you can see my hair is wet. Got me a shower. So excited. So I might have said that in a previous video, but they are very rare. So he is going to eat his food, and then halfway through he'll get his Risperidol, which is 0.5. He gets that 3 times a day, and at bedtime he gets 1 whole tab. And in about an hour or two, either picnic time if we're home or we're out in the community, snack time, he will get his anti-anxiety med, which is hydroxyzine, to help him with anxiety and the social anxiety in the community, with others at school and at home, unfortunately, with siblings. So autism also carries anxiety with it, as I well know now. Never could understand before. So he is on a good bit of medicines, but they're a lot less side effect for him than all the other meds. He's been on 7 different meds for behavior, like ADHD, because he has ADHD. So of those ones, he had psychotic moments, he had rashes, he had sleepless nights, he had paranoia. There's just everything under the sun he had with those other meds. When we were told Risperidol was the next step, I was scared because I've read some terrible stuff about Risperidol. Every single body's different than another. So for my son, it's working really well. I hesitate to increase it as he gets larger because there are some risks involved with it, but he's doing pretty good. It has caused his tics to become more pronounced. The doctor's watching that. She's not too concerned. I'm a little concerned because he does have some involuntary movement now that he never used to have. He did always have tics, but not to this degree. So there might be a future where he doesn't get to have it. That scares me. I don't know what will work for him after this. There's only so many meds underneath the tree. I don't like medicating my children, but with him there was absolutely no other choice. The aggression was too much. He wouldn't have been able to attend school anymore. It was really a hard decision for us. He did start out early for sleep meds because he wasn't sleeping at all, like 0 sleep for like 6 months. And he was having psychotic episodes where he was seeing things on the walls, and he was having moments that were just bizarre, and it was from lack of sleep. So once they got his sleep under control, it was so much better. And we've just had to increase that clonidine from 0.05 as a little 2-year-old to all the way up to now 0.2, which is an adult dose. What? Yes?
Look, what's inside?
So inside that is egg and ham and bacon and cheese. Yummy. Do you love that? Yeah.
My favorite, like lasagna.
We are watching car washes, which is one of his favorite things to do. It includes water. Anything with water. Another thing he loves is power lines and water slides and all kinds of fun stuff. He has unique interests, as you well know if you know anyone on the spectrum have unique interests, and he surely does. So it's kind of fun to watch him in his element with all that. He gets really excited. He has a lot of stimming. So one thing you need to know that I did not know, that the psychiatrist told me, was that when you help one problem with medicines, another problem pops out, which is for this situation. He was put on the ADHD medicine and his autism popped out even bigger, which was something I didn't know is a thing. It's a thing. So where where he didn't have much stimming in the past. Now his stimming's big and way up here and way in here. And so it's a lot more visual. It does disturb my husband a little bit because he doesn't want him seen as different. But this is his happy time. He does that. Okay, baby. You want a banana? So this is his happy time, and I don't want to restrict his happy time. I just think this is part of who he is, and I want him to be who he is, as long as it's not hurting himself or someone else. Hey, here you go. You can open that, right? Let's see. Can we open it? Open.
My hands are full of gooey, my secret.
Your hands are full of gooey?
I can do other tricks.
Okay, watch this. Watch mommy. Watch mommy. Well, boom. There we go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. He's a very polite child on most occasions. Sometimes he forgets to, when you say something to him like, I can't think of a scenario. He'll say, will you help me with this? And I'll help him, and then I give it back, and he forgets the thank you or the excuse me or stuff like that. But normally he does remember it. Noodle hairs. Wow, those are so cool. Noodle hairs are things in the car wash that he has labeled noodle hairs, which are long, that look like noodles, cleaning felt strips. So we have lots of noodle hairs, and he creates car washes on his own. Whether it's Legos or everything he can think of, he creates it. He really enjoys anything car wash or water. We have a car wash outside that we have for when summer comes, and he takes all of the trikes and cars and everything and puts them through the car wash out there. It's a little Tikes, really adorable. So let's see. So this morning we changed it up. He picked out something at the store. He wanted Meat Lovers burritos by Jimmy Dean. It's got some fun stuff in there. My daughter's a burrito freak. She loves everything burrito. He had his first burrito yesterday. Now he's in love. But another thing, I don't have time to cook like I used to. So this is what we have. I wish I could cook more. One day, maybe. Like I said before, if it's not on camera. Oh, this is Sissy's. What's wrong, baby? Why are you crying?
I make garbage because I love him.
You do what? You make garbage because you love him?
Yeah. I keep the garbage to make stuff.
I know. He's a little bit of a collecting issue where he keeps things like napkins and papers and stuff like that to entertain his woo-woos. So he loves them. Those are his therapy toys. And I'll show you. Yeah, bud. Here are the panels I talked about earlier on the wall. Here are his woo-woos. He sleeps with like 8 or 10 of them a night. That's Woo the lion. And let me see if I can find Ellie. Where's Ellie? There she is. There's Ellie. And they were stuff that we gave him as a baby, and they have tags on them so he could play with the sensory stuff. Let me see. Red.
And pink.
The color is red or pink. Red. Do you remember that video?
That's a long time.
Yeah.
It goes inside. You want to see what's inside?
I do see what's inside. Okay, can you take your other medicine? Come on, Sissy. Can you take your other medicine? He does really well with taking his meds. It didn't always happen that easy. We used to have to hide it, crush it, put it in stuff, and he was really good at detecting it. Good morning, Sissy. Can we say good morning? Can we say good morning to Sissy?
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay. Hey, look. Can we wipe our faces?
You are blue.
It's a little hot, Sissy. We're not playing with stuff.
You are blue.
That's for later. We're not
You are
touching.
blue.
Jaden, we're not going to
You are
start with
blue.
colors. We fight about colors. Come on, let's not start with colors, please. Everyone likes all the colors of the rainbow that God has given us.
I know there's one her favorite color.
Yeah, she also likes red. She also likes blue and pink and all the other colors, just like you. We're not looking at people and sticking tongues out or none of that naughty stuff. We are going to have a very good day, okay?
Make a bad face at me.
Okay, are we listening?
Yeah.
Stop, please. They both have this issue of making faces or sticking tongues out to rile the other one up. That is kind of crazy, but we deal with it. All right, Mama's getting her walks in. How's that burrito?
Good.
Can we eat over the table so we don't get it all over? Good job. All right, when you're all done, you get a banana. Okay, when you're done, what do you do after you eat your banana? You clean up, and then what?
Wash my hair, xong go get dressed and brush my teeth.
Wash your hands. Yep, what was the other thing?
Brush my teeth and get dressed.
Yes.
Wow.
It's okay, fell out, just bite it off. All right, our morning started. I will come back later to let you know how things turn out. I'm praying this is the day we get to get out and have so much fun. Hope you have a fun day too.